For more, let's bring in Simon Hankinson, Senior Research Fellow at the Border Security and Immigration Center. How would you, big picture, how would you sum up what's taking place in Minneapolis and the way it ended for that one man today?
I think big picture is the best way to look at it. Look, when you look at any movement, you've got three layers. You've got your strategy, you've got your operations, and you've got your tactics. The tactics in this case are, let's get out and block ICE officers, let's throw bottles at them, let's yell at them, use megaphones, try to get in their way. But what's the strategy? What are they actually trying to achieve? And that is the end of immigration law enforcement. That's the goal of the sanctuary cities movement. It's unfortunately the goal of a significant part of the Democratic Party, perhaps the majority. And it is definitely the goal of Governor Walz and Mayor Frey and an awful lot of state and local officials. So what they're trying to do is create an atmosphere in which violence will occur and ICE will look bad and the administration will back down. So that is the game being played at the top level. And everybody's Monday morning quarterback and experts suddenly on tactics, on ballistics, on video and the rest of it. And it's distracting from the big issue, which is, do they get to be there at all and do their job? Or can they engineer a crisis, a tactical crisis that's bad enough from a public relations point of view that the Trump administration gives up?
So when you hear the pronouncements from the mayor and the governor, who essentially have already convicted the agent who was apparently responsible for this shooting, I mean, where is due process there?
I think they had the tweets ready to go. I think they were waiting for something like this to happen, just like they were waiting for what happened to Renee Good to happen. This particular case, when all's said and done, I don't know what the result is going to be. I've seen various videos and various takes. Obviously, he was carrying a weapon with 2 extra magazines, so that's 30 rounds. Who carries that around, just to defend themselves? I don't know what his ultimate intentions were. It was a risky thing. He put himself into a very dangerous position. These officers are obviously amped up. They're being threatened. They're being harassed day in, day out. So this was a very foreseeable problem. And unfortunately, the mayor and the governor have been pouring gasoline on this fire. And I hate to say it, but I think this is the outcome that essentially they wanted from a political standpoint.
And the video and the coverage makes it feel sometimes like Minneapolis is the only place in the country where immigration law is being enforced. But that's not the case. It's just one of the relative handful of places in the country where immigration authorities are not getting the support of local leaders.
Exactly. And Kristi Noem's Secretary Noem made this very clear in her press conference. There have been like 450 convicted criminal aliens released by Minneapolis in the past several months. You don't hear about this happening in Louisiana or Texas or other states where local authorities cooperate with ICE. They honor the detainers. And if there is a criminal alien who is wanted by ICE for legitimate due process in immigration, they're handed over safely behind the scenes in the prison, in the police station, and not released into the street where they have to go and be arrested. And when they're arrested, ICE has to bring force to defend themselves against the mobs, and incidents like this happen. So this is a deliberate political choice made by the city of Minneapolis and the state of Minnesota that other states and cities have not made.
Simon Hankinson, we have to leave it there. Thanks very much.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.